Sweden officially became the NATO alliance 32nd member Thursday, with Swedish Prime Minister Ulf Kristersson and Foreign Minister Tobias Billström traveling to Washington to finalize the deal. Sweden's accession coincides with alliance exercises in Poland, the Nordic North, and elsewhere, all part of its Steadfast Defender operation, NATO's largest exercise since the Cold War. At training ground in Poland, U.S. Vice Admiral Douglas Perry, commander of Joint Force Command Norfolk, said Sweden's membership will strengthen NATO.
Swedes have a phenomenal armed forces. They have been a partner to the United States and to the NATO alliance for years, while not being a NATO ally. And the defense industry will again further bolster the United States and the NATO alliance.
New member Sweden, NATO gains a significant presence in the Baltic Sea, a key oil trading route for Russia and the base of one of its fleet. In northern Poland, near the border with Russia's Kaliningrad region, troops from various nations are maneuvering along the Myroslava River and performing other tasks. This military exercise aimed to test the ability of different NATO nations to collaborate in real battlefield conditions. Following Russia's full-scale invasion of Ukraine, NATO has identified Russia as the most direct threat to security in Europe. NATO General Gunnar Brugner said the message of the exercise is clear. NATO is ready to defend every nation in the alliance.
NATO prepares for two threats. It's Russia and it's terrorist threats. What you see here is clearly to counter a potential Russian threat. So we take this very seriously. It is actually the driver for our scenarios. But I need to say that we are a defensive organization. We are preparing for the defense of the alliance.
NATO says the military exercise integrates land, air, sea, cyber and space operations to enhance civil-military cooperation.
This is Exercise Dragon. It is one of the 14 exercises going on in Steadfast Defender, and it is basically training every capability that we have and having multiple countries come in and work together to train those capabilities.
Preparation for Steadfast Defender began 3 years ago in response to Russia's aggressive behavior in the region.
Russia's behavior over the last several years with the invasion of Ukraine presents incredible challenge to the security of European allies. So we must, demonstrate our credibly and with readiness on a daily basis our willingness to defend our soil. And so that's what we do every day, both working on the open seas, the Arctic and the Atlantic, to demonstrate our readiness and in order to deter all potential adversaries.
Steadfast Defender began in January and will continue in different locations across Europe and the North Atlantic through May. Sweden, which initially joined the exercise as an invited party, is set to complete it as a full NATO member. Myroslava Gongadze, Myroslava River, Poland.